Hello and welcome to Invictus Fleet Week Day 1 with Origin, RSI and Tumbril. Let's go for a guided tour. A quick note, a hardpoint is where a ship weapon attaches and a fixed weapon is one size higher than a gimbaled weapon. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go. The Origin 325A Interceptor variant, or the combat variant. Room for one person and 2 units of cargo. She's sporting 1 size 4 fixed and 2 size 3 fixed. She has 4 size 3 and 4 size 2 missiles, 2 size 1 shields and coolers, 1 size 1 power plant and QT drive. QT stands for quantum drive, and it's what allows your ship to move more quickly across the verse. The RSI Mantis, Quantum Interdiction Ship, is designed to pull ships out of quantum drive and even prevent them from going back in. The Mantis is a one-man trolling ship with 2 size 3 hardpoints, 4 size 2 missiles and 2 size 1 coolers and shields, 1 size 1 power plant and QED drive, which is used to pull ships out of quantum travel. The Constellation Andromeda, a 4-man multi-crew ship with 4 size 5 hardpoints, 2 turrets each with 2 size 2 guns, 24 size 2 missiles and 28 size 1 missiles, 2 size 2 power plants, coolers and shields, and 1 size 2 quantum drive. She, like the other constellations, can carry an Ursa rover or 96 units of cargo, and also all constellations have a Merlin snubcraft in the rear. Constellation Aquila, a 4-man exploration variant. She has more of a rounded cockpit. Differences are the Aquila has swapped out a forward turret for a scanning station and doesn't have the ridiculous amount of size 1 missiles, but kept the size 2s. The Constellation Phoenix is a luxury one of the 4. 4, I hear you say? There be another constellation in production, the cargo variant. But before I digress, the difference in the Phoenix is she has 2 man turrets with size 2s and has only the 28 size 1 missiles. Oh, and the double beds, fish tanks, plenty of big windows to see the poor boys in their lesser ships, a bar, hot tub, spacious seating that makes first class of today look like economy of 10 years ago. The RSI Aurora, light fighter, LN. The Aurora is one of the 2 starter ships and is more for exploring and mission box deliveries. A single man ship with 2 size 1 and 2 size 2 hardpoints, 4 size 2 missiles, 2 size 1 coolers and shields, and 1 size 1 power plant and quantum drive. This is the Constellation Cargo variant. When we know more, you'll see it here on Hassall Free Gaming. RSI Polaris. Not an active production, Polaris will be basically a torpedo ship. She's slated to have 5 man turrets with 2 size 4s each, 2 remote turrets also having 2 guns, 1 size 4 and the other size 5. This is a crazy bit. 4 size 10 torpedo tubes, 4 size 3 missile racks, each with 16 size 2s. She can fire 4 size 10 torpedoes at once. Nuts. Polaris has 1 capital size power plant, 2 large coolers and shield generators, 1 large quantum drive, and she can also carry a fighter. The Tumbril Nova tank, a 3-man tank with a size 4 ballistic cannon, a remote turret with 2 size 2s and 24 size 2 missiles in 2 size 3 missile pods. The Tonk, yes, Tonk, not tank, has vehicle size components which are much smaller than the ship ones. 1 power plant, 1 shield and 2 coolers. Cyclone AA has 2 seats and has 2 size 2 missiles, 1 vehicular power plant, cooler and shield, and is the only one with 1 size 1 EMP drive. Cyclone RN, 2 seats and the same components. Cyclone TR has 3 seats with 1 size 1 Gatling and the same components. The RSI Ursa rover has a crew of size 2 and 4 passenger seats in the back, or the space for 4 units of cargo. The rover has a remote turret with 2 size 1 guns, 1 power plant, shield and cooler. The big boy. The Anvil Ballista has 3 variants, different only in colours. It has 2 seats, one for the driver who also has control of the remote turret with 2 size 2s, and in the back, the main turret operator has 8 size 5 torpedoes and 2 size 7 torpedoes. The Origin G12 has 3 variants, and this is the G12 base. It has 1 turret with 2 size 1s, and is slated to have 1 power plant and 1 shield, and 2 units of cargo. Besides this, not much is known about all 3 variants. The G12R is a racing version. The G12R is less armoured and packs an EMP. The G12A has 8 size 2 missiles, and when compared to the Tumbril Cyclone, gives cover to the crew and has 6 more size 2 missiles. Thank you for taking a tour with us today. I hope you had fun, and see you tomorrow for day 2 of Invictus Flight Week.